Golden Knights and Hawks, and your opening face-off sponsored by the Richard Harris Law Firm. So we're underway from Chicago, and the Golden Knights will go with their top line. And Cole Schwint trying to play it. Same lineup in terms of skaters for Vegas tonight. Alexander Holtz out for the second straight game. The only change in net with Samsonov getting the call. He makes his first save of the night on Tyler Bertuzzi. Along the wing, he'll rotate it to Donato behind the Vegas net. Donato to Seth Jones for a drive on it. A good save, Samsonov. Theodore to Pietrangelo. And back to Theodore. Rink wide to Waugh. Walking in. His shot on a save, Mrazek. He took over for Luke Richardson. Had gone 6-12-1 with Sorensen at the helm. Jones feeds it down. Foligno wristing it on net, and Samsonov takes care of it.
Certainly, yeah. It's better to win in your conference, no question about it. They'd love to beat everybody, and they will try to correct that as the season goes along.
Yeah, same deal for Chicago tonight. The only team they hadn't played in the West was the Golden Knights. And good save by Samsonov and a shot from Brody at the point that made its way through. Mrazek behind the net. Golden Knights. Now Colasar with a steal, and Mrazek dove to make a save on Waugh.
Save, and that's exactly what this is. He turns it over. Good read by Colasar, and there's the dive back.
Louis Crevier is a late pick, 7th round pick. Back in the 2020 draft. Maroon almost gave that puck away dangerously in front. Here's Hertl. Zips it across. Pietrangelo looking into the middle. Score! Victor Olofsson on the pass from Pietrangelo right across the seam. The 100th goal of his career for Victor Olofsson and his 200th career point.
Quickly, but it starts a couple of shifts, just good forechecks. Great read by Olofsson as Maroon tries to play that puck out the middle, and the Golden Knights just keep it alive. Winning the race for the puck. There's the play by Hertl, and then Olofsson wide open. What a pass by Alex Pietrangelo. Looks pretty good for 35 as he sets this one up, and Olofsson gives them the 1-0 lead.
Victor Olofsson had his and a 1-0 lead for the Golden Knights. As we near the halfway point of the opening period, Tyler Bertuzzi center tip and a save, Samsonov on Bedard.
Save right after his team gets the lead. It's on the wall. You see a little bump, and Bertuzzi gets that puck. A great feed to Bedard and a better save by Samsonov as he gets the left pad there in time. Bedard just couldn't elevate that puck enough. Oh, he was trying to look 5-hole on Samsonov.
And that's a huge one by Samsonov. 30 seconds after Olofsson gave Vegas the lead. Long wrist shot from Teravainen deflected. Carlson to the red line, winds it in. Brody back to get it. He'll take it behind his own net. Foligno flips it out. Reichel on a bouncing puck, cuts to the middle on Haig, towards the net, he scores! Lucas Reichel, his first in 18 games to tie it.
Here's a look at the plays. There's the puck as Foligno just flips it out. You can see he kind of chomps it to the inside, gets a quick move inside on Haig, and then the finish as he goes to the backhand, brings it back to his forehand, able to elevate that puck past the blocker. And Reichel ties this game up at 1. Good. They're doing
it should be. Donato just tipped it wide on the feed from Bedard. Now the puck behind the net. Whitecloud trying to work it loose. Bertuzzi out top to Jones. Jones gets it back for the one-timer score. Tyler Bertuzzi on the tip. His team leading 15th on the power play to give Chicago the lead.
Never out of it. They're going to work. And they get the power play. Bertuzzi so good in front of the net. There's the shot. It's going wide. And they might look at a kicking motion on this. Not sure if he gets his stick on it. Watch Bertuzzi off to the right of Samsonov. Does he direct, or is there kicking motion? That's what the Knights bench is looking at right now. I think he just directs it.
And just like that, Chicago with the advantage. Here's Shea Theodore walking in. His shot off the post.
And when things are going well, you know, as a team, you have the ability to turn it back in your favor quickly. That hasn't been the case for the Golden Knights lately.
Olsar just took a big hit from Maroon along the near boards. Now in front. Hall tips it on net. Rebound score. Taylor Hall put in his own rebound at the top of the crease. And it's 3 goals late in the period for the Hawks.
All season long talk about winning the battles on top of the crease, the blue paint. And Donato, just a hard-working shift as both Maroon and Hall are in front. The initial save off a good chance by Hall. Then Maroon had a chance, and it's the third one by Hall. The loose puck in front. And he makes the save. There's 1, 2, and third in. And a late goal. Certainly the effort is a lot better by the Golden Knights here to start this second. You can tell there's some determination. It's just kind of finishing the plays now.
Shea Theodore at the controls. Hurdle stick handles his way through. Hurdle to the net and he scores! Strong move by Tomas Hurdle on the forehand to get Vegas within 1.
Well, this has been the go-to line for the Golden Knights as of late. Tomas Hurdle has picked up his game, and how about this goal? The neutral zone. As Hurdle's going to give it to him, and then he takes that lane, finds a little seam, and he breaks through, gets past Martinez, and he finishes going up over the right shoulder of Mrazek. So strong on the puck, protecting it as he cuts to the net. And Hurdle makes it a 1-goal game. Great pass by Theodore, his 14th.
And Noah Hannafin deep in his own territory with some room to wind it up. Lead pass to Barbashev. Breaking in, Barbashev cutting to the net, and Mrazek with a save.
First was Barbashev. As he gets a step, a look at the Southern Nevada Toady Dealers instant replay. Mrazek makes the save, is trying to find some room on the short side. And it's off the...
Vegas is 5 for its last 13 on the power play. Led by 8 power play goals on the season now from Dorofeev. Stone to Dorofeev and off the outside of the net. Now Eichel shoved down by Jones, able to play it down to the corner. Out high, Theodore keeps it in. Eichel holding. Cross to Theodore. Long wrist shot, top score! It's Tomas Hurdle again! His second of the game. That's 4 in his last 4 to tie it.
And it's the high tip. I like how Theodore's got more of that shot mentality. He sees the lane. You got Stone parked in front, the screen on Mrazek, and it's a high tip by Hurdle as he deflects this into the low corner over the left pad. And the Golden Knights tie this game at 3. And their power play continues.
And Vlasic's pass didn't connect. It went right to Hurdle. Nazar closed on him right away. And Frank Nazar with 24 points and 21 points in the AHL this year before being recalled. Bedard, Seth Jones walking in, shot, score! Well, the Hawks have had nothing going in the period, but with 1:02 to go in the second, they have the lead again.
This play, that puck has to get deep. Hurdle trying to find Pietrangelo. It's a tough position to put the defenseman in. Now you're tired going back to defend. And Chicago had nothing going at all this period. Late as Jones comes down that right side, and he rips it in. And Chicago back on top, 4-3. Another look as Jones creeps down, and there's the shot.
In conversation with athletic trainer Mike Muir. Now Bertuzzi scores right off the draw on the tip. Set up by Teravainen. It took 5 seconds for the Hawks on the man advantage. And that's another goal for Tyler Bertuzzi to make it 5-3.
And this takes no time at all on the power play. Donato wins the draw back. Move it over. And there's Bertuzzi all alone in front. He goes right to the front of the net, and Teravainen, a quick little pass, and Bertuzzi able to tip it in, and it is 5-3 Chicago.
Clean face-off win. Here the Golden Knights have another push or two in them. Down 5-3. There's McCabe on a chance, and Samsonov fought it off. Bertuzzi works it loose. Nazar able to just chip it out. Hannafin with Bedard coming. Bedard has Nazar with him. Bedard to Nazar! And a save, Samsonov! What a stop with the right pad on Frank Nazar.
For a while, and here's a look at a massive save. Bedard to Nazar, and there's the right pad coming across. Frank Nazar gets all of that. It said Samsonov stretching out.
And that will do it in Chicago. And the Golden Knights go 0 for the road trip, losing in Nashville, Carolina, and Chicago. And they hit their low point of the season.